Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me again today in Kerbal Space Program. I did it. I say again, but it was in a later recording. Dyson Sphere program. Today I got a little montage going here of just me building stuff and getting things prepped. So first thing I was kind of trying to do is get some of this energized graphite production going up. You guys have seen this a ton of times. Just trying to increase the production, make it a little bit more stable, and that's kind of the theme of what I'm doing in this quick sped up part. It only lasts until about 4.5 minutes, so if you want to skip to that, by all means, you can skip this little montage here. I'm trying to get the factory kind of cleaned up and make some of the production a little bit more efficient so I can kind of leave it alone. Here I am looking for oil. Our oil production is a little low, so I needed to go and speed it up a little bit. Even more so than I had before. The production of hydrogen and refined oil was not quite where I wanted it to be, and the science was kind of lagging behind as well. So there's a lot of drone work and just standing around and waiting for the drones to build stuff. And I ran out of power a lot of times during this, so that's why I skip around quite a bit. There's also quite a bit of deforestation that just kind of had to be done. I needed to clear some land to make the new oil refineries and get space ready. As this progresses, I kind of see I'm cleaning up some of the extra processes, and man, that sounds kind of annoying. Because eventually the goal that I'm kind of shooting for, and you'll see it more as time goes on, is I'm trying to get ready to switch planets. That Kappa Cygni 4 planet, that has a lot of building space and I want to build on it. So I need to get the stuff here ready for me to just leave and not come back. Oh yeah, this was a fun process, debugging this oil setup. There were a few issues that I don't think I show in here. Kind of just watching this and making commentary after the fact. Yeah, that was a fun process to get that working actually properly, and just cleaning up all these tracks. I kind of think they should have just a clear area tool, just because of how many times you have to run by and clear up tracks. This is also where I discovered a bug not discovered, but kind of got really frustrated with the bug that I think I've talked about before. If your inventory is full and you destroy an item, it will just the item's just gone. It's been destroyed. It's out of the world now. Same thing as if you build when you have a full inventory. It's the same problem. Alright, as you can kind of see there for a second, I built some more railguns to get a bigger Dyson swarm going, and I'm kind of working on technology while I'm doing this, just so we have it cleared so we can build it in the later episodes. That was the first time I actually saw the animation for the rocks being low. We were actually pretty much clearing out the stone capacity we had, trying to get the silicon going. That took long enough. And then here, I really am just making another run over to the other planet to pick up some more titanium and drop off some batteries to hopefully speed things up a little bit, or at least make it a little bit smoother. But as you can see, we have plenty of titanium. And oh, I was messing with the setting there. Turns out the game defaults to 1080p UI scaling and not 1440p, which doesn't bother me because I feel like the 1440p scaling was really good. Or the 1080p was really good, and the 1440 was just a touch too small. But alright, now we're getting to what I was talking about earlier. I'm getting things prepped up, I'm getting resources stockpiled, trying to get them routed over to those stands. To send them off-world, because that'll be something coming up here. I think an episode, maybe later in this episode or episode 9, I kind of forget at this point, but you'll find out. And I'm starting to build the first interplanetary transport station. So, let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. Today, we're headed back over to Kappa Cygni 3, because we placed one of these, an interstellar logistics station, and we need to place the other one that I didn't build because I loaded a save. So while we're on our way, we're going to craft this while we're on our way over there. Need some of this. Just a lot of that. And yeah, now that that's crafting, let's get out of here. Let's get on our way. And there it is, right around the sun, naturally. And we are in sail mode, picking up that speed. And I think we're just content to let ourselves coast for a little bit. I think I'm going to speed this up. We saw we did some construction. I'm going to use Kappa Cygni 3 as our main manufacturing planet in this system. I've really, in that montage, I really tore down most of the stuff just to make it easier to build or transport the goods. We're just going to build them all on Kappa Cygni 3, so that way we just have a centralized location for all this stuff. We're going really close to the sun. But yeah, we're going to check on our manufacturing over there. And once I get this down, we should be able to start having goods transit across the system. I have 3 buses right now, but we're going to get more up and going over time. I do want to make this like a little bit bigger than it probably needs to be. Like, we're going to try and just handle a ton of goods, so that way it can be expandable for the future. No idea how that's going to turn out. We do have a good Dyson swarm going on right now, 1345. It seems to be around that. It just stays around that mark. Where are we? I roll. Alt. Oh, I can hold up and it won't do anything. Alright, we're coming in range. Once we get to around 0.75 AU, that's where we're gonna start dipping speed, because we can dip it really fast right now with how much energy we have. We just need to make sure it's enough, you know. Need to make sure we have enough time for power to generate, which I don't think it matters. Like, either I'm gonna have enough or I'm not, and that's kind of already decided. Now that I think about it, just because of the way energy goes, and I'm gonna consume what I consume regardless. We're gonna dip. Oh, we got plenty. I could go faster again. Haley's making soap, so that's why you're hearing all that stuff. We are on approach vector with the correct speed to land. So let's just bring it home nice and easy. Where's our stuff? It'd be nice to know where our stuff is. If we could figure that out before we land. Which I think it was like right around the backside. Where were ya? Aha! There we go. That's us. Nailed it. Is this not connected to anything? No, it's doing its thing. It just can't produce enough power to actually maintain. Oh, is that the last one left too? Yeah, they've all been drained. Oh man, look at how much there is though. Alright. Are we in the middle of the night again? And it's gonna take an hour and a half to get back to daytime? Oh man, that's kind of funny and unfortunate at the same time. Can I build another one of these? No, not even close. But alright. Let's get this down. We're gonna put it... Do I have any of these? I do. We are gonna put it right here. It's gotta go to the top to place it. Alright. So now we can request stone. Remote demand. In transit, 400. It's already on its way. It doesn't even need power. Remote demand. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Copper, remote demand, steel, remote demand. What was the other one? Magnets. Remote demand. Look at that. So we got 3 shuttles, which can carry 600 apiece. We are going to need a lot more shuttles than that. But I want to see how long it takes them to get here. So can I see where they are at? It looks like I can. Yeah. This is a bad menu. I don't like that I can't just slide around, but there they are. There are 3 shuttles on their way. That's awesome. So now what we'll do is we will get a few more shuttles. And I think I'll come and place them over here. So that way I can go here, because you've got a lot of silicon and a lot of copper and a lot of stone. You got a lot of everything except for, like, you have no oil. Where's oil? There's just no oil at all. So if I go to 3, or over here, where's the oil? Crude oil. Yeah. The other place doesn't have it. Does this place have it? Do we have crude oil? No, we don't. We don't have any crude oil. So we got to ship it from over there, which is very unfortunate. But we're coming around. We're about to get generation. We can charge ourselves up, and we can get on our way back over there. I don't want to use any of our current fuel to build us anything, or to make anything happen. But with those guys coming, like, we can start doing things, because it's just got stone at the time. But can I start building stuff? I mean, I can. We need to go and get more supplies. I think, can I make... I can use this chest, though. And I can take that back. I'm going to hold on to that in case I want to build more stuff. Because I am going to need this. I am going to need this. I don't need that. Whatever. I don't care about that. I'd like to see those things arrive, though. That'd be pretty cool. And you are... You can't even produce a small fraction of what the grid needs right now. Let me get out of the way. Because you aren't producing anything. Why is no power happening? What's going on here? No power. It's receiving power, though. Is this thing just sucking all of it? It might be. What's going on here? It's got no... Can't provide anything. We're getting to, like, the brightest point of the day, aren't we? Like, you should be killing it with satisfaction. Is that not what's happening? What's going on? What seems to be the issue? Because you're all connected. Yeah, what's going on here? That's a lot of power. Why is it not powering this? How do I turn this on? Did it break? Oh, nope. Okay, so what if I get, like... Is it just too overloaded? Like, it just actually can't supply that? Is that the problem? I didn't realize that was a thing. I think it just turned off at some point. Because it was trying to supply this with all of its power. That's interesting. I would have thought that we could have supplied more of that. Alright, so I kind of just want to see if I walk in here. Yep, I break it. I break all of it. Now what if I do it? Yeah, I just can't produce that much power. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Can I build any of these things? I need magnets, but I can produce those. No, I can't because I need iron ore. Oh. Okay, so I can't recharge myself at all here. So I'm going to take that down. And I need to start recharging myself this way. I see. I will see you guys when I get back to the other planet. Alright, we made it home. A little off target, but pretty dang close. So what we do need to do, now that we're back in the safety of our own home, is we need to create a launch pad for liquids. Because right now, we have liquids, but we have no launch pad for them. And also, we need to use more of this stuff. Maybe I should have just kept the generators around, just to, like, use it, you know? Okay. So we need all that oil. But first, we want to make a bunch of stuff. And by make a bunch of stuff, I mean throw a ton of stuff in the generator so that way we have fuel. So in order to make one of those, we need this graphene, some of these engines, and we're gonna make, we can make 2 of those. Oh, it's gonna take so long. But then what we want to do is make one of these, which is gonna take even more of these, some of everything. And I think I still have titanium around here. Okay, I was gonna, like, don't tell me I took it all back. That would have been hilarious.
Emma, get out of there. Hey. Get out of there.
She was eating Sarge's food. Not allowed. Not allowed. This is not needed on the grid. Because everything takes, like, idle power, it seems. Like, oh, this is working, so that's a bad example. Is this working? No. But it is taking 12 kilowatts to just hang out. Because it's taking 270 to be active. Everything has an idle power. This is kind of just needed here to get the steel over here. Are we... We're coming up. Okay. Alright. Is there a missing texture in there? No. It's just kind of weird. It's open concept. Then we just need so many of these things. Which means I need these. But I really need these. Because they just take so long. But alright. So the real objective here is I'm going to take this down. As much as I want to keep that around, I got to take it down. Is this done yet? Come on. Finish up, my dude. And then we're going to want this. We don't use a lot of this right now. Are we going to want this? Probably. I don't think we want to pipe in water, do we? We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll leave room on this station to pipe in water. Because we don't really need this for a whole lot here. The only thing this is feeding, well, it'll be feeding research at some point. Can I make some of those hydrogen fuel cells? I can't. These things are crazy good for generation. I'm just gonna make some. I want some. And so you've got to... Okay, so we actually do have a ton. Where'd you go? So I can't put you here. Collides with object. Okay. So what if I move this around? Can I put it here? So I can do that. Alright. And then I can take... No, stop doing that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to be out of items here in a second. But that is essentially what I can do. And this is going to be refined fuel. Oh, it can hold 10,000. Oh, fancy. And this is going to be hydrogen. 10,000 as well. What can I do to make more of these? I can just do it. Okay. Because this needs to come around and then in as it stores up, because we want to make sure we have plenty of this. But actually, I'm not even sure if this is true anymore. I don't know why I feel like I need this. Oh, it's because I needed a buffer over here. That's right, I remember now. I remember now. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It, no. It'll, glitch out a little bit. Are you kidding me? One short? Game. You couldn't work with me on that one. Really? One short. Alright. Stockpiling up. I'll let it be this time. You're going just fine. We need more power here. We need so much more power here. How did we... I think this is taking so much. We need this to go at like 30. There. That helps a ton. Yeah. Slow it way down, bud. Oh, there goes some more stuff. Neat. But while I'm here, can I make some of these reinforced thrusters? I hate... I wasn't standing idle. I don't know why I thought I was standing idle. I was crafting things. I'm running out of those, though. 20 and 2, so I can make... But hold up. Each one of these takes 10. So I could almost make 10. Unless there's more over here. There is. I can make 10. Nice. Bud, you gotta stop. Oh, does he want in by you? I think that's what he's after. Alright, and we almost got it. Boom. Storing up fluids. Do I need like crude oil as well? Or is this sufficient? I think this is sufficient. Alright. I'm gonna steal some power from here. But nothing's running very efficiently. That's why things are backing up. This not finished? Oh, I never finished that. Okay. Whoops. There we go. That'll make more sense now. Excellent. Yeah, everything's just running slow. Everything's just not a fan. What else can we put on this one? I'd like to put more stuff for transit, but also need to pick up some of these so I can make 10 of these. That's gonna be crazy nice to really boost up the transportation, you know? Alright, can I make 10? Exactly 10. Get going, my dude. Nice. So first off, we're gonna want to provide... I'm gonna provide that one over there with like 2 of these. Now we can do 5 and 5. We're generous gods. I think that's just kind of... The thing is, I need the fuel to get back. Is the I'm holding on to these. Alright. So what I can do is we got 3. Boom. And then 1. No, we should do. There we go. So there, we got 5 here. And we're gonna put 5 over there. That should be plenty. That should do just fine. Man, look at that. Look at that go. That had so much in it. Alright. I probably should load this up. Right? It's needed here, but I can take some of it. Yeah, it'll like prioritize over here. I can do that. And then get going, gentlemen. Load up. Ah, dude, that's super cool. I love this. I love the animations in this game. How's the swarm doing? Oh, it's kind of dwindling a little bit. We need to get that going again. Kind of don't know what to do to like keep the dream alive, you know? Ah, dude, I had some the whole dang time. Makes me sad, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But I can bring some of these, some crafters. I don't think I want to build any more here. Can I turn these off? Can I just... They're taking a lot of power. And right now I don't need deuterium. 9,000 watts. No power. We're doing just fine. Alright. Uh-oh, Sarge got into the soap room. That's never good. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, so now I need to grab some more energy generation stuff. Like, everything's running so slow around here. I don't know why. Is it because I turned those off up there? No, I left those going. Those are still going just fine. But how did we just take off a bunch of stuff from our power circuit and overload everything? Because these are still running just fine. I don't know. All I know is I think we gotta head over there. Let me grab... I have some stuff over here. I have some generators, I think. I have a miner. Maybe I don't have any generators. I thought I did. Dang it. No generators. Not optimal, but we can work with it. It's not in transit. Okay. Whew. Let's charge up the system. And I think let's get out of here. Let's head back over. This is gonna be the second time we're heading over today. Ah, well. At least we have an indicator of where to go. It's right there. 2.47. Alright, I'll catch you guys when we get there. Alright, we have arrived. And yet again, the circuits are blown. But no matter, I think we can now actually build some assistance facilities. I think we can actually build some help. And this is going to be the you know, the thing, the oil and such thing. All right, come on, start generating power. Just do it, dang it. I need you to actually like turn the grid back on. How do I do it? Can I build any of these? I can. Perfect. I don't have any power to do this with. Actually, 10 was probably a bad idea. We need something that can produce all the time instead of just part of the time. We actually need all of the time power, not just some of the time power. Oh my goodness, you need to go faster. You can do it. I have all the confidence in you, Mr. Dude. While that's going, I can set this up. Be refined. Remote demand. Hydrogen. Remote demand. Time to start walking. At the expense of crafting, I can get over there and this will help. And this is in transit, none, but there's 1,000 of this coming. Sweet. Charge me up, dude. There we go. That's the spirit. That's what we need. We're building stuff now. You're going over there. Cool. No, that's great. This is a great start. I think this is exactly what we need. There we go. Hopefully we killed everything. Dang it. Okay. New plan. We really need this all to be better. It's always power. It's always power generation. What do we should stop crafting this, but it's so close. We can just finish it. I know this is riveting gameplay. This will probably be sped up and I'll just be talking to myself. I had really thought that this would produce enough power to like keep this going, but it can't because this is way too high and this should be way lower. Oh, now we got stuff. Now we're going. I'm gonna blow it up right here. Oh no, I can actually do it here. They're actually getting power online. Get over there. Do it. Power load, 900%. Alright, but this is how it starts. This is how we get the farm going. Alright? This is how we get people to care. I'm glad I didn't, like, actually walk all the way out there. I'd like to stay well within my means, and I broke everything. Again, just go. Oh, that's actually enough to turn things on. Am I building something? No, I'm not building anything. Just stand here. Just stand here and exist, Jake. This is all you have to do. Let them do the work. Let it do the work. Where are my transports? I want to see what those look like. Oh, look at that. Alright, is this like oil and stuff? Is this my stuff? My dudes? Yeah, that's my oil. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. They all go in there, then they all take off, and they're gone. Nice. And that is interstellar travel at its finest. Alright, let's run over there and get some fuel. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. First step, obviously, let's get some generators up in here. Can I build any of these? None of these. Okay. Second step. We need to get production online. What do I even have to work with? Okay. I got some stuff. So, we got some high-speed rails. That's good. That's a good start. We want copper on this one. We're probably going to have to go to annoying second-degree rails here soon. But, how did I make these? We're starting from scratch again. Magnets, copper, and magnets. We can do that. We have both of those things right here. Magnets. Port occupied. Yeah, but you can do it right here. Why is it defaulting to there? Oh, wait. Can it not output more than one of the same thing from a port? Okay. This one should be copper. Okay. All right. That was scary. I was like, what the hell is going on? Alright, so we can do... We don't need a ton of these. And we know this. For facts. And these should be the most basic of components that we don't have any power for at the time. But gosh dang it, we're gonna start doing it. Look at how slow that is. Okay. So with those going, what can I do? I can bring these over here and start crafting. We're like playing the game all over again. Some basic ones. So that way I can build... I don't want more of these. I'd like to start using the fuel in this. Using the fuel to make one of these things. Oh, excellent. Okay, so now I can build 3 of those. Do it. Because we've got some of this. Alright. We will do these. And that. Alright. And that's under construction. So I'll just put this right here for now. And, oh yeah. Now the power is going to kick in. I need to make 5. Yeah, we'll do 5. There we go. Give me power. Do it. Is it generating? Very slowly, but it might just do the trick. I might have to give it a jump start. But okay, we made 3 of these. For that reason. Alright. We can do this. We can get things going and on schedule. Can I give this one a head start? Can I give them all a head start? They're all generating. It's just not really meeting satisfaction of anything. Because these things are just sucking it all up. Okay. Alright. We can still work with that. We can still do stuff. It's getting better. This is not connected to anything. Okay. It's kind of a problem. Why won't that connect to that? Oh, they are connected. Okay. It's on the grid. 400 and something percent. Pull. Alright, let me grab more of these. What do I need to make more of these? Iron. I can do that. This is kind of fun. Like, because it's challenging. It's like you gotta figure out, okay, what can you do? What can you do to save the power grid? The answer is very little, but something. Thermal power station. It doesn't look good, but what it does look, it can do. Throw it down, get in there. Alright, we need to make more. 2 more, at least 2 more. Need some of these rings. Give me your rings. Let's make 2 of these. Just want 2. Because I don't think we're going to be able to keep up fuel supply with that many of them. So then the Tesla tower can just go... Oh, it looks like it's already under control. There we go. There we go. And let's build another one of these. Or 5. 5 is always nice. And in you go. Alright. We don't need that much. Just enough to generate some hype. There you go. Okay. So how are we doing now? Might actually produce enough to do something? Maybe. Just maybe. Can it keep itself alive? That's the important part. If it can do that, if it can keep itself alive, which I don't think it can, then we're in business. Can you keep yourself alive until sunset? By sunset, I mean sunrise. And I think we're going to start burning through this. Well, actually, no. We got a supply drop. Alright. So, 30%. What is... Is it just these things that are drawing so much power? I think that's what it is. Like, this is a nice baseline, but it does... These things don't even come close to producing enough power. That is unfortunate. We need more Dyson swarms. Or we need a bigger one. But the thing is, we also need... Can I make another one of these? No, eventually though. I think it's gonna die under its own weight. Do I need 6 more? Even doubling it, I'm not even sure if it can keep itself alive. Because these things are just gonna run out of fuel so fast. And at the end of the day, that's a ton of fuel. Like, we would need so many transport ships. Because if I, like... Yeah, that would kill it. I'd just kill it doing that. Man, this is an energy crisis. Because I can keep it alive for some time. Maybe I can get those things, like, maxed out. The sun's coming up. What can I do to get these things, like, cooking enough to, like, actually charge this thing up? Because it's also utilizing a lot of power. What am I producing right now? I'm producing a lot of power, though. Like, this is not power to sneeze at. But yet, this thing's just laughing at me. It just keeps laughing at how much I'm producing. I just need enough power. We can do it, though. This is the energy crisis episode. We're at 50%. Okay, that should be enough to keep it going. But we are going to eat through so much of this. So I think we're at, like, its maximum charging speed. Like, we've actually capped it out to the point that we're doing okay. There's also no sun yet. So that's awesome. We really need the sun to come up. Because that's the other half of our power. But at least we're not double loaded right now. Oh man, we are using so much of this. It looks like 6 per second. We're using 6 per second, so 300 and some a minute. Oh, we're so screwed. From an energy standpoint, we are so screwed. But I think we can work with stuff for now. Because hopefully those ships just brought a ton of fuel. Not enough to keep it alive for the transit. But there's a time when, like, things are close. 200 of everything. So one ship carrying one of each. One of each. Which is good. That's pretty good. Are we, like, really close to the planet right now, or are we still on the opposite side? Oh, this is as close as it's gonna get. That is unfortunate. Okay. Time to get serious. We need to make a ton of power. What's generation looking like? Pretty good. It's coming up. Maybe if we can get things to the point where they can stay alive until day. Is there any way I can grab these out of here? I don't think so. I think since they're so automated, yeah. I'm not going to be able to get them. Dang. That would have been nice if I could. Okay. Semi-new plan? These things can come out of here autonomously. So, semi-new plan. I want this on its own grid. Yeah. We're gonna try isolating the grids. Since that's not doing anything for anybody. Maybe those generators will be enough to get these things to a spot that's good. But nah, not for me. There you go, bud. Generate power for the whole nation. I think there we go. So how, is that sufficient? That's totally sufficient. Okay. All right. I like this idea better. This seems like a good idea. I feel like this is the winning strategy. Since we can't get them to like work together, separate them. Don't try and make them work together. Yeah, because that didn't really do any difference. This thing is producing 2 megawatts. It's just nothing compared to this. Okay, so we have these. Now we want to make circuits. That's the next big thing to get going here. Circuits, copper, and iron. Okay. And this is iron. Beautiful. I'm gonna need to grab some of these. I do not need that much. Okay, because we need to make more tracks. Power will deplete soon. Just eat those, we don't need them. But we are getting things online here. Because this will be magnets and power, but I want to put these like 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have a building without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want.
Yep, I know.
After selecting the recipe, you can use the less than key.
I'm aware. You've already given me this tutorial. Why are you giving me this tutorial again? It's kind of annoying. I wanted to leave room to expand that later on. Because we're going to need it. These. You are circuits. Boom, boom. Nailed it. And then we have iron on the way. I'm just going to make that look good. Can I make any of these? Yes. Get going. Actually, I don't want that many. 10 is good enough for this. There we go. Looking good. This assembly line is going to be awesome. That one, you guys can suck. Because it sucks to suck. It'll fill up, but we'll get stuff online over here. So we got stone 2. We'll have to get silicon at some point, but we have enough to get by for the time being. Thank you. And what I can do here is bring you in here, because I think we might want to combine the lines. No, I don't like this. I want to just keep everything moving down that way. Everything should just keep on moving. I need to go and ask for power. Oh, that's... Can I just... Dude, I'm way over here, and I'm just grabbing it. Thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you for being... not super realistic. You'll work. That's what makes you great, game. Is you're not trying to be super realistic. Alright. Thank you. Power right there. Give it to him. Oh, you're still off the grid. That's kind of okay. Maybe I'll do something over here. Okay. So we got those made. What's next? Rotors. I think rotors are next. Gears. I should be making gears next. Oop. I don't need that many gears. Yeah, I definitely don't need that many gears. But I mean, I'll make them. Inventory. Gears. Bam, bam. And then now I think it's time to play this like Factorio. Now that I got space, I shouldn't be trying to make it super compact. I should just be making it work. Like I said, now it's time for the factory. For the Factorissimo. I think that's a game too. Is it? Is that also a game? I think so. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize I landed next to water. Alright, so now that I got those, we can get rotors going. Iron and those. So this is where you step out. And then you come in, up, and down. And you just stay the course, I guess. I don't need to really leave room for these to be more, but I will. Gonna move that one anyways. Gonna move it one down. And pop. It's the Blitzkrieg Bob. I'm just saying dumb stuff now. I gotta stop that. Sometimes I just say stupid things. So these are gonna be rotors. Alright, so this is like the core of this entire game is these things. So right here on this planet, I now have a factory for all the core stuff. This is it. This is... Think of anything more essential to this game. You can't. It doesn't exist. I know you've seen me do this a few times, but like... This is how it goes. And things will only accelerate from here. Here we go. Alright. Now that we got those. That's too far. How did I skip back so far? Oh, I kind of know. So I need to bring these in a little bit. Hello. And there we go. There we go. That's better. No more max range that. And then we have this. We have our output. But we need to make more of these. And that'll be more iron. Wait, is that stacked? No, it's just holding it above the track. Okay, I was like, wait, can you stack too? Alright, look at that. So I think now at the end of this one, I make, like, a bunch of these. Do I have, am I out of fuel? I am out of this stuff. So now, not that much, like that. Yeah, that'll work. And then, yeah, I think we just make like, how many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Can I get that from here? Yes, I can. Yes, of course I can. Fuel up. That thing's... Is there none in transit right now? Oh, they must have just stopped. And I don't think they had much power. But okay. So yeah, now I'm gonna make these chests down here. 5, 6. So now I have a chest for everything that I've made. And the iron. Because why not? I also need more. Thank you. Gonna leave room for one more factory. Actually, that's not gonna work because that would leave no room for this other guy to turn around, which... Why is it doing that? Okay. That was weird. There. And we never needed to come out that far. Hold on, let me just rectify this solution. There we go. And now we have chests of all this stuff. Get in there. You do not need that many. And you also do not need that many. You're good. You don't need that many. Okay. Now we're going places. This looks so much better. Having this much space is very nice. Should I have brought the copper down too? Probably. I probably should make one for the copper. Which I think I did, kind of. That's right, I can't just double click on that. Because now... Oh my Sarge. And down. And get in there.
Don't want to let him out yet, though.
Neither do I. I hear you. I'm actually on your side on that one. There we go. Look at that. Actually turn this into pretty good. Because now we turned some materials into a lot of materials. Oh, just got a shipment. It looks like, yeah, we don't really need a lot of gears. As long as they're here for it when they go by. And they are. Almost always. Because this is just a slow process. And there's plenty going by. We don't want this going too fast. We actually want that to bottleneck it a little bit. This will saturate. Eventually, it'll be great. We don't need that many circuits either. But yeah, that's pretty good. I might beef this up a little bit and add some more of the stuff between this episode and next episode just to kind of speed things up. But this factory is looking really good. I'm really enjoying how this is laying out. We still got to do some stuff with steel. I don't know what right now, but then we have to do some oil processing and make that factory look better. The nice thing is we can just go to a planet and gather these resources and they'll come here and just work. We don't have to do anything special. We go, we get them, and we send them. Doesn't matter which planet. Once we start getting those spaceships online. Alright, thanks for hanging out. See you in the next one.